Hello, beautiful people of Earth. Of Earth. Why am I saying of Earth? Because I have another one of my world-renowned reviews, one of my world-famous reviews coming right your way. But let me preface that by first saying I had a wonderful evening with my mother tonight. She's kind of on a break with her boyfriend Steve, so I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I feel like I was on clouds 8 for quite a while when she was with him because things were a little rocky, but she says this is just a short break, so who knows, he might come back into all of our lives. Let's hope it's the former, I think. Anyways, we went, my mom and I went and had some authentic Italian pizza at Domino's, and then she treated me for some. She said we had authentic Italian pizza. Well, now let's have authentic Italian ice cream. I said, Italian ice cream, what's that? And she said it's a gelato. So we went to a gelato store, and it tasted just like soft ice cream. It was delicious. And I was on cloud 9, as I said, and I was like, this is a great mom and son date. How could it get any better? She said, let's go see a cinema. And I said, that's a great idea. I haven't been to the cinema in a long time. And so we went and looked at the posters, and then she would open her iPhone and she would search to see what the movie was about, and we found out there was a new movie with Sandra Bullock, which is the third film in the Speed trilogy. There was Speed with Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, who you thought was the minor secondary character, but she was really a major character because she's in all 3 films. And as we know, Keanu Reeves dies, Jeff Daniels dies because he had to go do Dumb and Dumber, and then King Koopa dies at the end in the train or something. And then there's Speed 2, Cruise Control, even better than Speed, on a boat. Boat won't stop for no one. And there's leeches, it's a great time, and there's some guy named like Sean Jason Patrick or something in it. He's not Keanu Reeves, but you think it is at first, but it's not. And Sandra Bullock's in it again. She's like, I don't know how to drive this boat. And like, this boat won't stop. You have to drive this boat even though it won't stop. It's unstoppable boat. And I thought that movie that came out a couple of years ago with Denzel Washington called Unstoppable was a new Speed movie, but Sandra Bullock was not in it, so it was not Speed. It was trying to be like Speed. But there's the third Speed movie, and it's called Speed 3 Gravity. It was amazing. It was unlike any of the other Speed movies. This time, the same character from Speed 1 and Speed 2, Cruise Control, Sandra Bullock's character, who they've never named, she's an astronaut now. We find out that she had a daughter who died, blah, and she's in space, but she can't control herself. She's spinning around everywhere. She doesn't know how to control her spacesuit. She doesn't know how to land anything. But guess what? This ride doesn't stop. That's the tagline. This ride, non-stop ride. And oh my god, I've never seen a movie this thrilling, this suspenseful. I saw it in 3D on accident. My mom and I, we were like, why are you giving us glasses? We already wear glasses. Why are you giving us glasses? And we accidentally bought tickets for a 3D movie. We saw everybody else putting them on, so we put them on. And wow, I've never seen a film in the third dimension, but it was crazy. It was like I was floating over the Earth, and I just realized that Earth is just a planet, and we're all just small people, and there's so much more out there. And it was an amazing ride. It was an amazing non-stop ride. There was debris flying at me, and I was like, oh no, no, and they were trying to screw things, and the screw fell apart, and I tried to catch the screw, and then there was oh man, that gelato was so good. So I was feeling a little queasy from the gelato, and as I was spinning and the 3D, and then Sandra Bullock was crying because George Clooney was so good looking or something, and you could see her tears fall in 3D, and I tried to catch them in my mouth, and I think I caught one of them, and I was like, oh, man, and she was spinning around, she's breathing really heavily through the whole movie. Every time she was breathing hard, I started breathing hard. She was like, and I was like, and oh man, what a thrill ride. And everybody dies in the end. Spoiler alert. But, you know, you kind of knew that was going to happen because it's a space disasters, and it's the end of the Speed trilogy, so of course they're going to kill off the character of Sandra Bullock. So, way to go, Speed trilogy, Gravity. I think it's the best in the Speed film franchise. I recommend going to see Speed 3 Gravity. It's a great film. I give it 21 rays out of 1,000 rays, and that's a pretty good score, believe it or not. I mean, not everything can be Breaking Bad, but it was really good directing. It was really, I mean, they filmed this in space, I hear, and it must have been really hard to film that, and it must have cost a lot of money to film a movie like this in space. So good, kudos to you guys. And so that's my review of Mom-Son Date Night. And so have a Ray life, have a Ray day. Thanks, thank you. Shining out. This is Ray.